Hello everybody, welcome to the 7th question of Database Finding Systems. There is a computer company called Next Computer. All marketing in this company is done using the computer software. The software was used with the database to store data. Product table of that database is given below. Here is the database and the data. So this is the product table. So now let's see what's next. Now it says here to create a database named Next Computer to save the data in the product table. Then what we have to do is create a table named product in your database. Follow the instructions below to create a table. This is the AD SQL tool. Now I'm going to click on the connection and create the database here. I'm going to name it Next Computer. Click OK, and then here you can find the database Next Computer. So now we have to right click on the database and click create new table, and I'm going to name it product as in the instructions. And now let's see what are the columns of this table. So the first column is the ID, it's int and its auto increment. I'm going to transform it to a primary key, and now it's primary key. And next we have to create the next column. Next column's name is the brand voucher 45. The next column is the module column, it's also voucher 45. The next column is the quantity column, it's int. And the next column is price, it's double. Now I'll click save here, so the table is going to be saved. These are the last 3 questions that we got in this question. So the third question is insert data into the product table we created. Use the data in the product table above. So this is the table that we have to use, we saw at the beginning. Now let's insert the data into the table. So here we are back with the AD SQL tool. So now we are going to be inserting data here using query statements. So we have to enter. We have to use the insert query here. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be writing the insert query. Insert query. So we have to mention the column names first. We can get actually the column names from here or here. The first column name is brand. We are not going to be including the ID this for auto increment, so it's automatically going to come. Next column here is the model column. This symbol is actually not the quotation, it's the grave accent symbol. It values this. Let's enter the data we are supposed to enter. We enter the data inside query. So now let's execute it. Well, first I'll check if all is correct. Now let's execute it. Now we'll see if there's data here. So this data is entered here. So we entered the first data here. So I entered all the data here. So the next question is, the owner of the store has identified the Lenovo brand as the least sold computer brand in his company. He has decided to remove the Lenovo brand from his store. Write the relevant query statement to remove Lenovo brand. Now let's go back to the ADSQL tool and now let's remove the Lenovo brand. So now we are in the query tab again of the ADSQL. Now we are going to remove the data with the Lenovo brand here. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be writing a delete query as instructions. So here we are going to delete from product the brand equal to Lenovo. So let's see if this is correct. So it's correct here. So what we have to do here is we have to execute this. Now all the Lenovo products are deleted. Now let's see what's next. So this is the fifth question and the last question of this question. The Asus brand ROG Cypress 15 and 15 laptop is no longer manufactured. So it has been decided to remove this laptop from the database. Write the required query statement. So now let's write the delete query in the ADSQL tool. Now let's move on. So I'm back in ADSQL here. Now let's remove the product ROG Cypress M15. So what we have to do is delete from product brand equal to Asus and author is equal to this ROG Cypress M15 ROG. So So this is the query. Let's see if it's correct. Okay. So now let's execute the query. So it's deleted. So that's it for this question. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you learned something from this.